Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to a video all about this guy right here, Subzero Zenith. Now, at the time of me making this video, we are right smack at the beginning of version 11.30, content update number 3. And in this one, you guys may know that not only is Subzero Zenith in the shop, it's available right there, but also we have some new bows that have appeared on the scene, like the compression burster. If you guys want to see, I do have an initial video where I took a first look at the weapon. I'll make it pop up there in the corner. There'll be a little eye. You guys can go check it out. It's my weekly reset video where I bought stuff here in the shop. I bought it, we tried it out initially. Now, the whole point of this video is going to be, is it worth buying Subzero Zenith? And to save you time, if you don't want to watch the whole video, yes, 100% yes. He is a really awesome hero, which you can use him in multiple different ways. In this video, where I'm going to show you guys a couple different loadouts. Well, actually, we're going to focus on one loadout for him because he is a very specific type of hero with a very specific ability, and that ability is a freezing ability. Now let's go start taking a look at him. Like I said, this video is going to be focused on him. We're going to also, in this video at the end, we're going to go into a mission. I'm going to show you guys his ability and why I have the build I currently have. And of course, this is also in preparation for what's going to be happening in the future on my channel, which is I'm going to do a couple of reviews on the new bows. In those videos, though, I probably won't be using him as a main commander. And also in this video, I'm going to explain why. Why is it that I don't really feel he is main commander material for one particular little case? So let's go ahead and start. Let me just say, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you much for being here. Thank you much for supporting. Thank you very much for using my creator code, hashtag epic partner. It helps me out so much, guys. Whether you're buying stuff in Save the World, you're buying using V-Bucks to buy llamas, open some llamas, which right now, if you're watching this today, actually the day I release it, there's actually some pretty good llamas out there. These people llamas, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. Again, you can watch the video I released on the weekly reset to see why I thought it was really good. But anyway, let's jump into it, guys. Let's take a look at this hero. So what makes Subzero Zenith so cool? Subzero Zenith has, well, in the support slot, he has icy shots, sniper critical hits, apply water affliction, dealing 21 base damage. It would be wonderful if it was percent 21 base water damage per second for 3 seconds. That's okay, right? That's an okay thing. Yeah, if you get the crits, they create water damage. It's okay. But as the commander perk, it says icy shot plus sniper critical hits freeze enemies for 1.6 seconds and apply water affliction, dealing 21 base water damage per second for 3 seconds. Now, I'm going to say this right here. This 1.6 seconds, I gotta say, it feels a lot longer than that. I think that this may actually be subjective to maybe the amount of hits that hits. I don't know. And also, another important thing to note is that Subzero Zenith is an Outlander. So he's going to have Phase Shift Teddy and Shock Tower. If you want to make him a more well-rounded hero, I would suggest to maybe put like the hero that will give you extended Teddy time. You could also put the Azalea Clark for the Shock Tower for the higher amount of damage. For the ability damage, I kind of think that would be better in that sense if you're going to make him a more well-rounded hero. But in this video, we're going to go purely trying to do as much damage as we can with him in the sniper set. Now, of course, snipers, we have tons of different sniper weapons that we could sit here and we could talk all day long about all the different snipers. Let me go ahead and put up all my snipers here. We're going to go into subtype and we're going to go find my snipers. Where are they? Those are weapons, shotguns. There we go, snipers. So we have a lot of different snipers. The Yeoman is one of my favorite ones. We have the new compression burster, and we have the boom bow. I gotta tell you guys, there's gonna be tons. I know tons of people swear by the Obliterator. The Crescendo is really good too. You've got the Super Shredder, you've got the Neon Sniper Rifle, you got the Spyglass, you've got all the OG ones. There's a lot of weapons here. The Blastertron 9000. There's a lot of sniper weapons that actually are pretty good in the game. You've got the Heartbreaker and the Crossbow. Both of those as well. So there's going to be a lot of weapons here that are going to be usable. Now there is one weapon which is the Frostbite. The Frostbite, which is I would say if you're going to be looking for a weapon that kind of complements him the most, probably the Frostbite is going to be one of the better ones. But of course, we're going to stick to this. I'm going to show you guys with these three, the Yeoman, probably just the Boom Bow and the Yeoman, actually. Those are two we're going to use because those are kind of maxed out. And like I said, I will be doing videos just on the Compression Burster and the new Vendor Tech one when I get it. Now, this is the part that kind of gets a little difficult. To be able to get this hit, to be able to freeze, you need to be able to do a critical, right? So the critical part is a difficult part here. How can you maximize that critical? Especially because currently we don't have a hero that improves critical rate. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you guys are saying. Well, why not just use, instead of Preemptive Strike, we could go ahead and we could use Totally Rocking Out. Using Totally Rocking Out will give us that increase, and if you looking for damage, yeah, I could totally see that. I could see using Rocking Out, and what I would do here is I would take out Survivalist, and I might even take out, you know what, I could even take out Cold to the Touch. I could take out the Ice Queen as well, and I could use Totally Rocking Out to guarantee myself that critical rate. That's one way to do it. Also, you got to think that if we do that, well, we could go ahead and put in, actually, I don't even think I have her leveled up, do I? No, I never even leveled her up. Do I even have her? There, I do have her. We could go ahead and have sub wafers, to be able to have sub wafers that will guarantee us those critical rates, those critical hits. But personally, for me, I'm of the mind that I don't really want to go that route. I want to be able to get as much damage as I can out of my setup. So before doing that, then, well, you can look at the actual weapon that you're using. And that's going to be a whole other thing. So right now, if we look at these weapons, let's go down and again, we're going to be using the Boom Bow and the, not the Obliterator, the Yeoman mode, right? My Yeoman has, if we look here, my Yeoman is at 43% critical chance. That's pretty good. My Boom Bow is at 51%. So that is also pretty good. And that's because we have double critical rating on the Boom Bow. On the Yeoman, we have 1 critical rating. So that's not going to be bad. So I would recommend, if you're going to go that route, and a little bit of a spoiler alert, my Compression Burster right now, it has triple critical rating and 1 crit damage. It's not legendary perks yet, but I kind of feel like I'm going to drop one of those critical ratings and just do double crit damage, double crit rating. And we're going to do pretty good on that. All right, so what is the setup? Let's see. My loadout is going to be Subzero Zenith with Icy Shot. I'm going to go with Preemptive Strike because I want to do as much damage as I can in that first hit. I'm going to have Sure Shot, which is going to be Bunny, what's his name again? Rabbit Raider. I call him Bunny Raider. Bunny Jonesy. Well, I'm going to have Bunny Jonesy. He's going to give me 75% extra critical damage because we want those crits, of course. We're going to focus on the crits. Quick Scope with Redline. Yeah, Redline Ramirez with Quick Scope for an extra 17% sniper damage. We're going to have Locked and Reloaded because we're going to reload every single time. So after reloading, we get 15% extra damage for 5 seconds. And finally, we're going to have Cold to the Touch. Of course, we're going to have Survivalist. We always do. Cold to the Touch is the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen says, Cold to the Touch increases damage against frozen enemies by 14%. And if you have her in plus, she does increased damage against frozen enemies for 40%. Seismic Smash freezes enemies for 2.75 seconds. So if you were to use her in your main commander setup, well, you know what? You could, in that case, also, well, no, because you're not going to do extra damage against them. No, you're not going to do extra damage. I was going to say that you could probably drop him in there, but in this case, she is perfect here because once we freeze an enemy, we're going to be able to do an extra 14%. Now, if you look at this, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage that's loaded up there. All right. So let's go in. As always, we go into a level 140 mission. I really like going into this one. If you guys have noticed, I always go into this one. The 4-man missions, yes, those are a little tougher, and I do tend to go those, but usually I'll test things there when I go in with other people, because if I'm going in by myself, well, chances are it's not going to work. All right, let's go ahead and get into the game. And here we are. We are looking at a twofer, but that's not what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this out. We're going to put in our yeoman and our boombo, and we're going to look to see what we can do here. Now, again, the reason why I'm using these two is because I am going to have the higher critical rating chance. These two weapons are already maximized, and yeah, the boombo is definitely one of the weapons I highly would recommend. Ooh, that'll be interesting to do. We'll do that after. We'll do that after. You know what? We're gonna mark it though. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. There. Don't forget, again, like I said, he is an Outlander, so make sure to take advantage of his Outlander abilities. Very, very important. I always forget that he's an Outlander. Whenever I'm playing him, I usually just focus on the sniper ability, but yeah, definitely, his Outlander ability is really quite impressive. Because you got all the extras. All right, let's see if we can't find someone else. Don't really want to encounter that. I want to find a sole little patrol, preferably if we could find a smasher, because actually, is my boombo? Where's my boombo? There it is. Yeah, it's physical. Okay, I made it. Okay, yeah, both of my weapons are physical. They both are physical on purpose to, you know, try and do the most damage against those smashers. Wow, are you kidding me? Not a single. Why does this always happen? This is always the case whenever I do videos. There's no one around. It's like they're all like, oh yeah, okay, here we go, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can freeze up there first. Look at that. All of them are frozen. Some great damage right there. Let's take a look at this here. Frozen hero. Let's go ahead. Oops. That's not bad, actually. Not really doing much freeze with the... Huh. Just realized I'm not doing much freeze. Now, I do prefer the boombo in this situation because, as you guys can see, if it affects any of them, the blast, it will freeze them, as I did right there. Do we have a smasher in here? No. I don't think there's a smasher in that house. Oh, here we go. Well, we've got some here. All right, let's see what we can do with an initial shot against him. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Guess him. 821, 828. Okay, where are you? I don't know where you are. Oh, look at that freeze. Look at that freeze. That was beautiful. That freeze was beautiful. It affected him, even though I wasn't a 700,000 damage hit right there. Was that a... No, that wasn't 1.8 million, was it? That was a 180,000. 98 and 200. That was pretty good. That initial hit on the... I want to try and see what we can do here. Was that at 1.8 million or 180,000? 243,000. I think that was 180. That wasn't bad though. So, as you guys can see, of course for him, we are going to be focusing on those crit hits. I'm trying to look for a bigger enemy so we can actually get the double damage of not only freezing him, but... Ooh, I missed one. We can freeze the enemy, but we can also get ourselves that extra damage. 180, that's not bad. 400,000, not bad. Man, I love the boombo. Look at that. Beautiful area of effect. Great. Oh, hello? Wait. No. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of health. Can I freeze you? Can I freeze you? No. Can I freeze you? Can I freeze you? No, I missed. Can I freeze you? Nope, I killed you. Here we go. Here we go. Frozen, and That's a good amount of extra damage. 378,000 right there. Now, that 800 that we saw before, I'm pretty sure that's going to be from the critical and from the extra damage that we did. The critical and the frozen. It was extra damage. Let's go ahead and try this again here. We'll do one here. I was actually kind of hoping that would freeze him. He's frozen there. Let's do another one. 378 again. And while he's frozen, he's just standing there. He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. He can't do anything. Dude. Oh, you are frozen. Frozen, afflicted, and hurting. Boombo, definitely awesome, guys. I love it. I know this is not about the Boombo. This is about him. But as you guys can see, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent, the amount of 580,000 right there. Oh, couldn't even see that. Dude. Let me kill you. 700,000 with the... Wow, that was good. All right, I'm going to go look for a smasher to finish this up, guys. So let's see if we can't find ourselves a smasher. Okay, I didn't have to go too far. And this is beautiful. Look at this. This is a fire smasher. Now, I wish I had a little bit more damage here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start and hit him with the yeoman first. Well, let's see what we can do. That was 133,000 damage right there. Let's see if we can freeze him. Frozen. Let's do another one to see how much damage we can do on him. 326. Let's go ahead and switch over to the... Oh, he even got smacked back. That's pretty awesome. Frozen. Let's go ahead and get out of the way. Let's take out these guys first. Now, the cool thing here, and I'm hoping that this is going to work, is we are looking for the crits, right? So we want to try and get him to rampage and crit. Yes. So he will stop a rampaging smasher. But remember how I told you guys that there was I had a little bit of an issue with him. I had a little bit of an issue with the fact that, you know, that yes, he could freeze a rampaging smasher, but I still had a little bit of an issue with that. Let me show you guys what that issue is. So let's try and get him to rampage again, and hopefully we can freeze him. Okay, here he comes. Frozen. Come on, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Nope, didn't freeze him. Wow. Okay. And okay, he's not gonna die yet. Good. Okay, let's see if we can't get him to rampage again. Please rampage again. Actually, I'm not gonna do this. There we go. Rampage, frozen. Okay, so you see he's frozen. He's rampaging, right? But check this out. Look what happens when he unfreezes. He keeps rampaging. So the freeze does not break. Unfortunately, it does not break the rampage. It will slow him down. It will stop him for a second, but, and this is the beautiful thing about it, you can't get out of the way of the rampage. But if you have your building right over here and he's rampaging towards you, once you get out of the way, guess what's going to happen? He's going to still go through your building. So that is the only thing. I kind of wish that the freezing would break the rampage. Now, unfortunately, as we know, right now, there is nothing that can go ahead and completely stop, stun, or knock back a rampaging smasher in your weapon, at least, or ability. Well, no, let me change that. The Bull Rush can. Bull Rush can stop it. Bull Rush can stop and knock back. And that's kind of what I was hoping would happen here, too. The freeze would break the rampage. So breaking that rampage could have been something really awesome. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go do that, that storm chest before I leave this mission. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As I said, this was going to just be an in-depth review on... I just noticed his backpack thing is so cool. This is going to be an in-depth review on Mr. Smasher right here. Oh, there's not a Smasher over there. Oh, let's see if we can... Mr. Smasher. Mr. Subzero Zenith. I wanted to go through. I wanted to analyze and show you guys, you know, like the good, the bad, and everything like that. As I said before, the only reason why I really don't think I'm going to be using him that much is because of the fact that this is it. He's kind of a one-trick pony. Once you got this out of the way, there isn't really much left for him to do. Ooh, 580. One. Frozen. So see, you can do a lot of damage on him while he's frozen. And then hopefully, you know, oh, keep freezing him apparently. I didn't realize that I could keep freezing him. Huh. That's pretty cool, actually. I had no idea you could keep freezing him. That's pretty cool. Oh, he just sidestepped that one. That's awesome. That was awesome. He just sidestepped. He just casually sidestepped there. He's like, nah, I think I'll just get out of the way. 625 there. So apart from that, I mean, he's got the freeze. The freeze is great. It's nothing to be, you know, laughed at. You can definitely see what you can do here. And if you're doing certain missions, of course, I would say, you know, maybe with the sniper, try and freeze enemies from really, really far off. So if you need to, you could just like go ahead and take out enemies from really far away with the freeze. That I feel would be maybe beneficial, you know, in that sense. But honestly, I don't know if that is enough to focus him as a main commander. It's not bad though. It's not bad. He's not bad. You know what? We might as well go ahead and just take all these out. With the boom bow, he's pretty awesome. Is he going to be awesome with the other weapons? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But I do think, regardless of that, you guys saw the amount of damage that we were getting here. I don't think that the Ice Queen and the freezing combination is really worth, you know, all that much. I think that there are going to be better ways to deal with that or to deliver more damage, aka Bunny Raider. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna go ahead. How did that not affect you? That did like nothing to him. What are you made out of? Ooh, there's another one over there. Now I just want to mess with all of them. 324 wasn't a bad initial shot. Wasn't bad. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been in-depth review analysis of Mr. I thought that was a taker for a second. Mr. Subzero Zenith. Let me know what you guys think. Is he definitely someone worth using all the time? If you're just looking to slow down or you know, turn off the rampaging husks, I mean, it helps. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a bad setup for that. But I don't think it's, you know, anything to really write home about. All right, we're gonna have to deal a little bit more here. I just realized. Anyway, let me go. Let me let you guys go before this gets too long. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoyed my video, guys, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic, wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And woo! I'll see you guys in the next one. Please freeze. There you go. See you guys. Woo! Let's run away.